Today, we're going to be decorating our 2-story spring house in Bloxburg. So I'm going to give you guys a full tour of this house, show you how everything turned out. I love the interior so much, so I'm excited to show you guys everything, and then we're going to start to build. And I'm going to walk you through the entire building process with my voice. If you guys missed part 1 where we built the exterior, this outside that you're looking at right now, I will link that video in the description and the comments, so make sure you check there if you want to build that before you build the interior. But right now, I'm going to show you guys the inside. So this is our entranceway. Once we walk in, we have our stairs, and then we have a little laundry room over here, closet kind of thing. Yeah, this house is really good for role plays because we have so many rooms, and it's also really affordable. The interior came to be about $125,000, which isn't too bad, guys. We have 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, and the exterior was $35,000, as you guys know. Anyway, this is our living room, which I really like. I love what I did with the TV. I used a lot of the transitional items, which are probably my favorite in the game. And then down this hallway is our kitchen. I love what I did with this kitchen. I think this is my favorite room. I love all the colors and the materials together. I wanted to accent this house with the blues that we used. And I love that wood color I used. I'll show you guys all the colors that we used, do not worry. But I think they look so nice together, especially for a spring house. We have so many appliances. We have so many roleplay items again. And super spacious so you can walk around. And then through this little hallway is our dining room, which I really like too. I love the table. It's super cute. Maybe it's a little too bright in this corner. Just ignore that. Yeah, it feels very lively. You have enough walking space too, which is great. And then through this door is our first floor bathroom. Really simple because this is like the smallest bathroom. We have more upstairs, which are bigger, and they have more of them. Trust me, the one bathroom is you guys are gonna love it, I think. But yeah, we have everything we need in here. So that is the first floor, and now we're gonna go to the second floor. We're gonna go up the stairs. We do have a garage, but you know, we don't really need to look at the garage. It's a garage. It looks great. We'll still build it though. The hallway, very spacious, perfect for walking around. So I'm going to show you this bedroom first. This is a kid's room, but I love the wallpaper, and I love how it goes with all the colors too. Yeah, this is probably like my favorite bedroom, honestly. And I give you guys all the decal codes in this video, so make sure you guys keep watching. As we place down the paintings, you will get the decal codes on screen. This room is our parents' room. It's more simple and sophisticated, I'd say, because, you know, it's a parents' room. They're not going to have like plushies everywhere. Okay, I did place one though. I love these teddy bears. I want more plushies in the game. But I love the materials together. The bed material is my favorite. And then next to this room is our baby room. This one is super simple, guys, because it's a baby's room, but I know you guys really like it when I include baby rooms in my home, so I decided to go for it. Great roleplay edition. We have the crib, of course. We have a little rocking chair. I thought it'd be perfect. You could rock the baby to sleep or something. Play area for them. And then in the corner, we have their changing area. I think it's perfect in this corner because it's like private. So the room next to it is another bedroom. This is another probably kid's room, college, teen, whatever kid is living here. Love the material and the wall trim together. I love this combo. It's so pretty. And I really like the closet we have over here. The colors together just look so nice. So we just saw all of our bedrooms. So now we have our second bathroom. So this time we have a shower set. And then we have, of course, our toilet, the sink area. We have a little shelf. Place more roleplay items over here. I love how realistic the bathroom items are. I love placing those. This is where I was starting to run out of money, so I was kind of panicking a bit. But our next bathroom, I promise we have even more in here. We do have a cute little balcony, but nothing crazy. Something nice to just look out. If you have the mountain plot, it's great. So here is our last room, guys. Our third bathroom. So we have this beautiful countertop area. I love this so much. This is really pretty with all the flowers, of course, in the windows. And then we have a little shower set in the corner. I thought that was nice because, like I said, guys, I was running out of money. And then we have our toilet. So we have everything we need in this bathroom. And that's about it. So I love the way everything turned out, guys. I tried a lot of new things. So I hope you guys like it as well. Make sure you let me know in the comments which room is your favorite. I have to choose. I'd say the living room and the kitchen. But I really do like the bedrooms too. And the dining room. And that bathroom. Okay, I like too many rooms. But we're going to start to decorate it right now. So if you want to decorate it with me, you will only need the multiple floors and advanced placement game passes. Same as the exterior. And if you did miss the exterior, like I said before, I have it linked in the description and the comments. So you can go back, watch that video, build it with me. I walk you through the entire building process in that video as well. And then you can come back and decorate this interior. So we're going to start to decorate right now. I'm going to walk you through the entire process with my voice. So get comfy and get a snack. We are going to have fun decorating our first spring house of the year. Okay, guys, let's start to decorate this beautiful house. I love the way this turned out. I think it looks great, even though it's bald inside. Like, I think we could just leave it the way it is. And I just want to look at the exterior, just stare at it. But we're going to fix that right now. We're going to place the floor. So manual placement. Okay, we're going to start at the bottom left corner of this room. So we'll place the floor here. Then we'll go up to this corner. Then to the right 3. And then down 2. So this is going to be the bathroom. So the bathroom, we're going to color it white and then we're going to do tiles. So, oh, okay, wait. I can do these or we could do these. I see both. Like, I could see both for this house. Okay, let's do these. Let's change up the tilted tiles. So that's our bathroom texture. We'll grab a new floor for everything else though. So if we go back to this corner right here, we'll do the living room floor. This will be the main flooring for the house. So go up 2, 4, 5 to that corner. And then I have to place the pillars because I like to do that for my interiors. So go to the right by 4. And then go straight down 2, 4, 5. And then we'll color this. I was thinking of doing an oyster. And I love to use the horizontal wood planks. I use this actually like I think way too much. But look at that for a spring house. Like it's just so perfect. You could even do like hurricane gray. Wait, that actually might be better. Actually, I think I had that planned. But I kind of want to do both. Wait. Okay, I might do hurricane gray. Either one I'd say would be great for this. Manual placement. And then we're going to do this area, which is the front area. So you can start at the door. Go up 2 times. To the right by 1. Up once, to the right by 2, and then down 3. You don't have to place it here because the stairs will cover this. The recess stairs right here in front of the door. So just color this to match the floor, the oyster with the planks, and white. Okay, this room, wait, what is this room? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is gonna be the closet kind of laundry room. So if you wanted the tiles again, you could. It's up to you though, whichever flooring. Sometimes I like to do like tiles for my laundry rooms, make it fancy, but anyway, this is the kitchen. So we're gonna start at the bottom. We're gonna place the floor in each corner. So go up once, to the left by 2, up 4, to the right by 6, and then down 4, to left by 2, and then down 1. And then over here for the dining room, start at the bottom left corner, go up 4, to the right by 5, and then down 1, to the left by 2, and then down 3. And now I'm just going to quickly grab the pillars and then place them in each corner. Oh, I forgot that we have a garage. I didn't place floor there. Okay, we'll do that after this. Okay, the floor for the garage. Actually, I'm just going to copy the pavement and then just place it down. We don't really need anything. So, the first floor, all finished. Let's copy the oyster floor and go to the second floor. Manual placement. We can start in this room. Bottom left corner again. Go up by 3. To the right by 5, or no, that's 4, and then down by 3. And then make sure the ceiling is, what is the ceiling? White with plaster. So just color the bottom part white with plaster. Okay, and then we'll copy that. That's our bedroom. So this is another bedroom. So we'll do bottom left corner, up by 3, to the right by 3, down by 3. Another bedroom. I think this is another bedroom. So bottom left corner, up by 3, to the right by 3, and then down by 3. Kind of don't remember what I had planned. I'm like going back to my exterior video and watching what I did. I think this is a bathroom. So we're gonna take the tiles and then place them here. Color it white with the plaster again, the bottom part for the ceiling. So copy the oyster floor. Start at the bottom left corner. Go up by 2. To the right by 3, up by 1, to the right by 1, and then down by 3. And this is our last bathroom, so just take the tiles, start at the bottom left corner, go up 2, to the right by 1, up 1, and to the right by 2, and then down by 3. And that's it. Oh wait, we have to do the floor over here. So oyster floor again, manual placement. Start at this corner. Go up by 4, to the right by 2, up by 1, to the right by 3, down by 2, and And then go to left by 2 to the corner of the stairs. And then go down by 3. And then we just have to fill in this area. So you can start this corner, go up by 2, to the right by 2, and down by 2, and that's it. Okay, now I'm going to place the pillars. I'm going to give my voice a rest here because it is breaking, sorry. Okay, that looks pretty good. So let's go back downstairs. We're gonna do the entranceway area, but we're gonna do the wall trim over here first. So I like to do the wall trim from the exterior, so I love to use the flat crown molding. So we're gonna do it for this area first, and then as we go along each room, I'll place the rest of the wall trim. Bottom wall trim, I don't think we need anything like crazy. We could do the flat baseboard. Skip here though. And now we can decorate. So let's do a welcome mat. Oh, over here would be perfect for a little table. I love this one. It's so cute. And then we could do maybe like a little vase with flowers. Then I have some flowers in my inventory, so we could do these. So pretty. We'll do like the pink again. We have too many flowers maybe, actually. I also like to do car keys over here. I feel like that makes sense right next to your door. So the color scheme in this house, I haven't really thought this through. Okay, so I'm thinking we do like a nice spring color. Like I want to do wood. A light wood color, if that makes sense. Maybe something like this. Does that look good? This is the custom color. No, it's not. This is a custom color, I mean. And then I want to do white on the bottom, white with the smooth plastic. Let's also do like a hat stand in the corner. And then we could do a coat because you know what? It's still kind of chilly in the spring. You know, it's only just getting warmer, so I guess it makes sense. And I also love to do slippers because we don't have any other shoes. Apparently I forgot 2 pillars here. But this is supposed to be the laundry room, right? So maybe we just do a little doorway. So like the plain door frame maybe. I'm gonna do like an oak shelf above it, color it white so it looks like it's part of the door. And then we're just gonna add little decorations. Probably like a hanging plant. And then we'll just do maybe like some bottles or stuff like that, like little decorations. And we're gonna do the same plant colors, so earth green. Alright, that looks good. I think we can do a window here too, but I mean, I guess we could. We could just seal like the thicker window. And then we should definitely do curtains. I love the curved curtains. I also love these curtains. I feel like both would look great. Maybe we can color these like a fossil. Then we could do a bench. Okay, I might change these actually. They're probably gonna be changed to white. Then I could just see a small plant in the corner. Can I do this? Oh wait, maybe I should do this on the windowsill. It's a beautiful plant. Okay, we're gonna make our own plant. So we go to garden, luxurious pot, all colored white. And then we go outside, we take this plant, except it's way too small, so let's take the bigger one. And there we go. Now we have a cute, realistic plant. Okay, you know what? Maybe I have too many plants over here. Okay, it's fine. We love plants. Anyway, we have to really quickly color the walls. I think we could do white. And then some rooms will have wallpaper, like different materials. But this is good for now. We'll probably add a light here, but let's work on this laundry room closet first. This is really small, so it won't take long. So let's do a little basic dryer, our basic washer. Oh, also just realized I forgot the wall trim, so let's do that too. In the center, I'm gonna place down a table, the industrial table. Okay, we're gonna do the same color scheme then. So that same, whatever color I just used. I should probably make this a color. I have to buy it. No! I have no Bloxburgs. Okay, so it's this color. I think it looks good. I hope it does. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's color the washing machine. Oh, okay, we could do that. We could do smoky gray. Wait. We can use that to accent this build, actually. I love to do towels down here. So we're gonna use those same colors, like the white, we'll do maybe mid-gray here and there. Definitely fossil, of course. And then that custom color we just made. Oh, if you don't have the custom color wheel, by the way, you can use beige. Or you could use cloudy gray. Or you could use oyster. Wait. I should have used oyster. It literally looks like that. Okay, whatever. Like perfume bottles. A sock. And then I like to do cabinets. So we're going to do the affordable cabinets. So how about the shaker one? We could do the one that's just a half one. And then a shelf. Oh, look at that. White with the fossil. Looks so good. Sometimes I like to do a clock up here. Takes up that space. So we're going to do that same color. And then we can do more towels in this. Basically any roleplay items you want. I like to decorate these though, because towels, they look great. I think we could do a little candle in this room. I want to use some hurricane gray. Sometimes I like to do this wooden bath mat and then I'll just color it to match the table again. I don't know if you want to do like anything else in here. It's a little small. We could do these bookshelves and then you can just place more towels. I really wouldn't do much else because you want to walk still. And you really don't need too much. So same decorations. I'll do like a vase. towels. I like to do bathroom items in here. So basically anything you see in here that you want to use for role playing. Facial, skincare, whatever. Toilet paper, extra toilet paper to store. Soap bottles, that's another good one. In my inventory, I have these plates from the Valentine's Day update that I'm going to use because I want to place these. I love these. Alright, but that's about it for this room. If you want to texture the walls, you can. I'd recommend maybe like these tiles. Maybe you want to make the sides like bald though, so it's not too much. Okay, we definitely will need light out here though, so let me just grab like a ceiling lamp. I think this one, the rustic ceiling lamp, we can place that in the center and then we'll color it, let's see. Hurricane Gray, or we could do Oyster. I think we could do Oyster. And then we could do maybe like Smoky Gray. Alright, let's go to the living room. So let's color all the walls white. And then make sure you place the wall trim. Don't place it there though. Over here, we're gonna have a double door frame. I know this is a spring house, but I want to do a fireplace. So we could place that, I guess, somewhere over here. What we're gonna do is see if linen looks nice. Oh, it does. We're gonna do linen. And then yeah, maybe fossil, smoky gray. Maybe dark stone gray for the inside though. Let's grab our carpet. Really want to use this one. It's so expensive, but it's my favorite. Okay, I want to do it. I like to do mid-gray or white for this, or maybe pearl. I can't really see too well without lighting, so we might want to change that, but for now that's good. Okay, so let's see what chairs. I feel like the tufted sofa, like this feels like a spring sofa. So maybe we could do this. I think the couch should be white and then the pillow will be smoky gray. And then the bottom can just be that custom color again. So the pillows, we're gonna get new ones because I don't really like those. I love these tufted pillows. And they're smoky gray. Ooh, I like this. It looks like the house, like white with the smoky gray. I don't really think I like how big this carpet is though. So I'm just going to be annoying and shrink that down. And I kind of want two of these chairs. Maybe we'll center the fireplace then. I just hate this pillar unless we find a way to get rid of it with a painting. Oh, we did. Honestly, we'll have to place a TV here anyway. You guys want this like fancy one? It's expensive, but now we can barely even see the painting. Let's do little decorations. Maybe a photo frame. This plant again, yes. Oh, it's so beautiful. I think smoky gray is gonna be better for the fire. I'm sorry, I have to stop doing that. Okay, let's see. Let's grab a coffee table. I kind of want a round coffee table, so I think we'll do this trendy one. And the top is gonna be the same color you use, whichever one, with the polished plywood or wood grain, whichever one you want to use. I like this one though. And then we'll just do like white legs. So whichever wood color you decide to use, that's what we're gonna do for that. And then for my coffee tables, I love to do books. I love to do these like plain books because then I can color them and like stack them. I like that they're colored fossil, so we're just gonna do mid-gray for the top, and then let's do a little coffee mug. Or we could even do like food. Well, I need a kitchen first before I can do that, so we'll have to wait. In the meantime, I think this is good. We could always do a little baby table right here, and then maybe we do a lamp. Or we do a fan first. Let's do the fan and then see. How about the traditional one? Probably not linen again. I'd say hurricane gray. And then we could just color this maybe smoky gray. Okay, wait. Actually, I think this is a good like color for the wood now that I have light I can see better. I think we're gonna do a vase again, guys. And then we'll do more flowers, same ones that we just used. Oh, so spring, right? Because you have to remember, this is a spring house. We're gonna do a little console table for this back area because it's so bald. Wait, that coloring is actually perfect. It did fossil on its own. Wait, this actually feels like such a spring house. Okay, let's do books. I don't know which way I want the books to face because I like the back side. They look bald. We're gonna do white. Let's do fossil. Let's do mid-gray, and then do we do smoky gray? Okay, I think we could do this. Guys, I just came up with the best idea for this. So, okay, it's gonna be a little weird, but trust me, this is a build hack, okay? It's really not. Okay, so take the transitional dresser. I know this is a dresser, guys, but please, let's use our imagination. Trust me, it matches everything we've been doing in here. So we're gonna color it to match the console table. We're gonna place one on each side of the fireplace. Guys, please, hear me out. This is gonna look so good, I promise. Already looks amazing. But we're gonna go back to storage and we're gonna take the oak shelf. And we're gonna place one down, color it white with the smooth plastic, and then we're gonna place one more next to it, and then do the same thing on the other side. Okay, and then we're gonna do 2 more above those on each side. Just gonna move this over a bit because I don't want to block our painting. Now we're gonna take these books, and I want to do the bald side. I like this side a lot more, like facing us, so we're gonna do some of the books on the bookshelves. Doesn't that look so good? Wait, I actually love this. Then we could do like bottles and stuff. Ooh, like this one. I love this. I'm gonna seal this hanging plant again. Oh, guys, that looks so good. Guys, I think this looks so good, right? Kind of realistic, but it's nothing like crazy. We could do these storage containers. You can make them look really cool, like the Victorian pattern. Doing this plate again. Oh, okay. How about these? I actually didn't know we had this in the game. Okay, smoky gray, white, and then you can do white or fossil. Okay, that should be pretty good. I don't want to do too much. I want to have enough money. And now that I can see a bit better, I want the carpet to be more white. I think we'll just do like a bookshelf in the corner. I'll probably do that corner one again. Oh, we should also do the curtains too. Wait, nope, I forgot we can't do that with these. I mean, I guess it doesn't look terrible, but... yeah, I guess it looks fine. Yeah, I guess we'll go for it. Guys, I had a brilliant idea again. Okay, what if we go to washroom? We take this standard rail molding. We place it behind these. I like how they feel like very simple and modern. But I also think this would look so nice. So if we color the top part white with the smooth plastic, and then the bottom part is white, but we go to materials and we do the leaf branch. It looks like a wallpaper. I think this is so nice. Oh my gosh, I love this room. So over here, we're pretty much done with this. I want walking space. I don't want to clutter anything. But this is definitely kind of like just a little bald. So maybe we just do a little clock. Call it a day. This pillar is bothering me so bad, but there's really nothing I can do unless I do a painting. This tall painting on top of the pillar. Now, I don't know if I'm doing too much. I might be. We're gonna do, I think, those white bookshelves again right here. So we'll just place like 2 of these down, color them white. And then this will be our entrance to our kitchen and then our dining area. Yummy, some food. Guys, it was so warm today, like made me want ice cream. Maybe I'll add ice cream to this house. Maybe we'll put it on the dining table. All right, let's go to our kitchen right here. So take the wall trim, place this down. Don't place it here. We're gonna have our entranceway be right there. So let's copy this door frame, and this is where we'll get to our dining room. I also realized we have a bathroom. Okay, we have to remember to place a door frame here because obviously we can't get there through the living room. Okay, so I kind of have this somewhat planned out. This is my reference photo. Oh my gosh, what is happening to the grass? Oh, the snow was giving me like migraine, so I had to place grass down so I could actually build this. This is a mess. That's what I had planned for a living room, so I'm glad I turned out into what we just did. Okay, I kind of see. Actually, I have no idea what I was doing. Okay, we're gonna make this work. First, let's find good counters. Okay, I think especially for a spring house, we can do the retro counters. So I'm gonna place one here. Actually, I think this is gonna be the sink area. I don't really know what I was doing, so let's just color this first. The top part is gonna be the same wood color with the plywood. And then I want the handles to be white. And then I want the yellow part to be fossil, and this could stay white or it can be fossil, whichever one you think looks best. I don't know, I guess it could be white. Guys, wait, I love this color. So if this was gonna be the sink area, then I want to do one of these sinks. Oh, I guess we should do the one that matches. But honestly, this one's nice too. Yeah, I might do this one. And then we'll just do the same colors. This could be maybe, ooh, wait, plaid. For a spring house especially. I like that. So I'm gonna do 2 counters for the sink area, and then we'll do more counters over here. So We'll have like our appliances like the fridge, and we'll have the stove. Why are these so expensive? I don't want to spend all my money on the kitchen. We're gonna do this one, the fridge. I hope that the retro cabinets will fit this. Okay, they will. And then next to that, we'll just do another counter. I'm gonna do just the other counter, this one. I feel like it'd be best to place maybe the stove here so it's with like the fridge, but I kind of want to place this one over here. Okay, what if we do this and then we do the cooktop right here, so that way you guys won't get mad at me for having to walk over here to over here just to bake things, and then this is like what you actually cook with. We could do this one with the little gap in here. We could either do a microwave or a dishwasher. I think I'll do a dishwasher. And then over here, I want to do this one again. So that counter. And then I guess we could do the shelf one. This one we'll keep it bald though. I don't know why I wanted to keep the corners empty though, like unless I wanted them to be attached. Maybe I did. Oh, I think I did. I'm actually stupid. I was just trying to save money. Now I know what I was doing. We can connect them later. First, let me go back to counters. We're gonna do the retro island. So let's make whatever island I was doing. Left one, and then we do the right one. Okay, so we could do this, or we could go to tables. We could take the transitional console table again and place it beneath this. We could move these tables, the countertops, like sideways. And then we could just center them a bit. Then place this beneath those. We could even do the TV stand beneath this. Now I'm just adding like random things. Same colors. I feel like this would look better, like more detailed. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this, but I might move it down a bit so you get more space. Then we could just do some stools. Okay, let's get back to the cabinets, because I just totally started moving on from those. We'll do the pantry one for the fridge. Okay, why aren't the handles being colored? I don't know what's going on with this. Wait, that literally looks terrible. Okay, anyway. I don't really like these cabinets, but I guess we have to go for them. Okay, these are colored though. What? I don't understand it. But we'll do the half cabinets, we'll do the shelf. The full one, we can do the shelf one again. It probably would be better if we connected these though, so if you want to just grab more of these, maybe we'll just do that. Then we can just do these in the corners. Okay, I think it looks better. Actually, I didn't realize it's literally symmetrical. That was unintentional, but I think it looks good. I want to do a microwave in this thingy. Then we can just do like dishes and decorations, appliances in there. Ooh, I think we can do windows here too. Maybe we want to do like this small window. I wonder if we could do this. I think we can, guys. That'd be so cute. Like one on each side. And then with these curtains, wait, why do the curtains look like that? I think that would look nice. And now we can just place some appliances, everything else. I might do a little hood here though. I'm gonna fall asleep. This game, whenever I'm like decorating my homes, oh my gosh, I'm always so tired. It's just so relaxing. Same colors, fossil, white, and I'm gonna do, I think, hurricane gray for the light. We can even make this shorter. So I definitely want a cake stand because I want to place down cake or like some food. And then I have to color the appliances. I kind of just abandoned those. So I think we'll do a lot of white. The handles can be fossil or mid-gray. I think this will be fossil though, so it matches the counters. Alright, we can do more appliances. I don't really know what appliances I want to do. I want to do the affordable ones, so like coffee maker. Definitely a toaster. Maybe a blender. And then the rest of the space could be filled in with like dishes, pots, you know, stuff like that. We have a kettle. I love this for making tea. And now the fun part, we're just gonna decorate with some of our kitchen items and plants. I'm gonna steal the carpets from the laundry room. I'm gonna place that for this. Oh, I want to do this plant again over here. I might be placing too many plants. Okay, let's do our sink. So we need the soap bottle, we need towels. We'll place some towels, I think, up here. Extra soap bottles, you know, stuff like that. This is the perfect spot. Okay, the sink area should be done. So for everything else, guys, we're just gonna place any decorations we want. So any kitchen decorations you want to roleplay with. For the dishwasher, I recommend using like the dish racks. You do the empty ones or the ones with dishes. And then we also have this dish rack right here to dry off the dishes. I might do this one, and then maybe we'll do this one in here, like a little storage. Yeah, I think for like these areas, we're gonna do like maybe silverware. So like plates. I feel like this is the best thing to do. You can like stack things, store items. And then just use the same colors. I think we'll do mid-gray for our dishes. And then you don't want to place too many things because then you're not going to have room to cook. If you place like a bunch of decorations on all these countertops, you won't have any room to cook and the game will literally not let you like cook anything. It'll restrict you. So you don't want to place too many things. Hanging pots are great to place beneath shelves. I think more plates in these cabinets. We might do the small ones. And small bowls. Cups too. Spices are nice too. Yeah, so go ahead, place anything you want, any decorations. I guess this will be our spice cabinet. Oh, I really like this. And look, you see I have so many countertops, like with enough space to cook food. Over here especially, and then right here, which is perfect because it's right next to the appliances over here. So I will definitely be able to cook all my cakes. The walls, maybe I will do like some spice racks here and there. We do have a lot of spices, so I feel like it'd be best to just place these right here. Of course, guys, same colors, as you know. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Because I actually had an idea for like the rest of the walls, because they're kind of like a little bald right now because it's literally, yeah, we have nothing on them. But you see how we did the wall trim back here? We could copy it and do wall trim back here for the kitchen, but make like a backsplash in a way, not like leaves. So instead we could use the painted brick walls. And then we could just place them back here. Now the walls aren't as bald. And then for the walls over here, we would just color them like the white. I think white or ghost gray or even fossil would like look the best. I think we're gonna stick to white because yeah, we really, there's like no room for these walls. Like it's fine. That looks so good, I think. Oh, I love this. What? Okay, but we can add more light because I can't see now. What if we do the traditional pendant? We will do 2 of these. So we'll place one at the left side of this island and it'll be colored hurricane gray. And then make sure this part is white and this. Okay, perfect. It's already smoky gray. Copy it and place one more on the right side. And then this, I know we already colored this hurricane gray. You can leave it. But I might change it to linen just to give it more of like a warmer glow. So we have a mixture of both. Because I like to mix both oyster and linen as we did in this room. Oh my gosh, this room is so cute. Wait, sorry, I'm recording this the next day. I forgot what this looked like. Oh, it's actually, wait, I love this house. Yeah, anyway, that looks good, I think. Okay, maybe you want to move them over slightly. But that looks so good, right? Anyway, I do want to do like, I think a carpet. I really want to do this carpet again for this area. The only thing is I'll have to move this over a bit. Ah, okay, we're just gonna move this one and this table over. Then we can do this in the center. Okay, like this. Then we can move everything back to where it was. That worked out better than I thought it would. You could even do something over here, maybe a little bench. It's kind of weird, but maybe you want to do it like this. Oh, wait, wait, wait. This might be cool if we color it to match the table. Yo, we're making so many build hacks. This is actually so cool. It looks so good. And then you can like place things. I don't know what we'd place though. Like more of these storage boxes, like. Yeah, you can do like this, I guess, but I think this is good enough. Okay, I really have to stop placing things in here. I love this kitchen, guys. I don't want to leave this kitchen. It's so cool. Oh my gosh, I want to place even more of these like carpet thingies. I want to place them like beneath the sink. I want to place them all around the kitchen. I feel like that's gonna be too much and really unnecessary, so maybe we just leave it at this. But this kitchen, guys, is really, really cute. This has to be my favorite room. These walls are kind of bald. We can leave them the way they are, or we can take the wall trim, right? And then we can go to storage. Take the oak shelves again, guys. Make sure they're white. Place 2 of them on each side. And then we just place like jars and stuff, spices, extra decoration. Yeah, I'd recommend like jars and like a vase. I feel like this makes the most sense. Yeah, I like that. Okay, guys, I think the kitchen is definitely finished now. I've done a lot in here. Oh my gosh, just so beautiful. I don't even want to leave it. Okay, but we have to move on to the dining room, and then once we're done with everything, then we can like admire it again in the tour. So I'm gonna place down the wall trim first. Oh, reminds me, we have a bathroom here and I forgot a pillar. So let me take a door. We have to grab the traditional door. Place it here so we don't forget our bathroom. I feel like for a spring house, especially the rustic dining table would be so cute. Like the legs are so detailed. Also, that just made me realize, why don't we have a transitional table like these items? We don't have one for a dining table that would match these items. Okay, this is the next best thing. It's so cute. Still, that would be something nice to get. I mean, probably really basic, like just that, but it's pretty. It's pretty, it's simplistic. Yeah. Alright guys, I think you know what I'm gonna do. The top is gonna be the plywood or the wood grain, whatever you want to do. They're both like the same. They're like identical. This one's just more like simplistic, I think. More springy with the custom color. Now what chairs? We have a lot of chairs. I can never choose. Maybe we'll do the transitional chair then. Okay, we'll do white legs, and then we'll do... I might do it gray. Yeah, so I think the bathroom door will be over here, so we'll have some space to walk to it. Do we need a carpet? We don't need one, but I'm gonna do it, the outline carpet this time, so it's cheaper. We'll make it just a bit, like, shorter. Looks nice. We'll color it white with the carpet material, and then we can outline it. Ooh, let's do the yellow again with the plywood. Does that look good? Maybe it doesn't. Wait. Actually, just kidding. Maybe the carpet won't be carpet material. Maybe it'll be stripes, wood panels. Oh, now I don't know. Wait, I actually kind of like this one. Maybe we'll do it. We're trying new things today, okay? For my centerpiece, I always do a vase, so we can actually leave it this color. And then I do my beautiful roses, and then we're gonna color them pink. And then I love to do a tablecloth. It looks so fancy, so we're gonna type in table. I like this one, it's fancy, and then you have like 2 things you can color. Or you do white and then fossil. Ooh, we might be able to do this. We'll see with the lighting, because we're gonna get some light. We're gonna do a chandelier. I feel like the best thing to do is a traditional chandelier. It's beautiful and it matches these, which we're gonna color. So you can do hurricane gray, you can do oyster, or you can do linen. I would recommend oyster. It looks good over here for the living room. So I think we're gonna do this. And yeah, I think we can keep this the fossil. Maybe you want to make this fossil. Oh wait, that's beautiful. Guys, I don't really want to set the table because 1, I'm kind of lazy. And 2, I also don't want to spend too much. We're at $30,000, guys, and I am trying to finish the rest of this house without running out of money. So I think what I'm going to do is place my beautiful Valentine's Day plates. And then I think I'm going to call it a day. I mean, that makes sense. You don't have to place every utensil you have. You just do the plates. Still looks nice. I will grab a napkin though. So these walls are really bald, but we're going to fix that with a window. So I think we're gonna just take the large factory window because that's what we use out here. We use the factory windows and they are kind of annoying with the curtains. So I'm gonna just shrink this down once on both sides like this. And then we'll just grab our curtains. And then over here, we could always do one of the bigger windows that we use from the exterior and then just place one. See, now it looks good. I think we're gonna do bookshelves in the corner, so we can do the modern ones this time. Ooh, these are cute. White and the yellow with plywood. And then we can place, you know, books, you can place more jars, like a vase, you can place plants, you can place plates. You know, this could still be like storage area for kitchen, dining area. I love placing these jars, like all these jars, the vases too. Like these are just so like pretty and they're so perfect, I feel, for like any house, really. Over here though, really bald, really bald. So what I like to do is place down a really giant tapestry. And then I even like to do a bench. Didn't I do that already? I think I did. Yeah, over here. So we could do this bench again. And yeah, why not keep this beautiful plant? It's so pretty. This time we might color it to match the chairs. So let's color the walls the white again. Okay, these walls are kind of bald. So what if we do this kind of backsplash thing again, but it's not because it's the dining room? I'll just do like a clock over here. Then we'll just do like 2 paintings on these walls because it's pretty bald. Okay, that room's good, guys. Let's move on to our last first floor room, which is this bathroom. Then we get to work on the upstairs. So this is one of the smaller bathrooms, so I think we should just do the toilet and then we just do a little sink next to it. And then in this corner, we could just do a shower. And then upstairs, we could do more. We could do like a shower set or a tub, whatever. It'll be bigger. So place everything you need, the toilet paper, the trash can. Of course, soap. Towels. Toothbrush. And then we're using the same colors. Fossil, everything else we've been doing. The yellow with the wood. And the shower over here, I'm gonna do like a little table. This rustic table, because I like the little thingy in the middle. This way, we'll be able to place down more like towels, shampoo. Perfect for the shower. And then we'll color the shower, same colors again. Then I'll do a little like bathroom mat. Over here, guys, this would be the perfect spot for a small window, a small, tiny window. Just a little one right above the toilet. Oh, I know everyone's gonna hate this. Guys, this would look so nice for spring though, like... My lovely recorder just stopped recording. Thank you. So now I have to redo what I just did. I made it to the second floor. Now I have to undo, just spammed undo 1,000 times. Anyway, we're doing a rounded mirror right here. We can color it hurricane gray. And then over here, what I did was I placed a shelf, but of course you didn't get to see that because my PC loves me. And I just colored it black, and then we're just gonna place some more bathroom items. Like the skincare, I did this. I did a soap bottle, and then I did some toilet paper, and then a plant right over here. And then over here, I just did a painting. I did the same painting from the dining room. And then I just colored it white. And that is basically all I did. Then I just changed the wall color. I used white, and then I also retextured it to the large mosaic tiles to match this shower. Oh, and then I did do one little candle right beneath this table, which will also help out the other room. So I did hurricane gray like that, and it looks great for the living room. Okay, now the bathroom is done for the second time. And then I'm going to go to the garage real quick. I'm just going to place down all the wall trim. Only on the top walls though, not the bottom. And then I'm just going to color these walls white. Except for these walls, I'm going to color them to match the exterior walls. I thought this would look cool. And then I'm going to grab this lantern and place it in the center right over here, so we have light when we drive into our garage. And it'll also brighten up like these rooms a bit, which is always good. And then we'll be able to see when we drive and we won't crash. And then over here, if you guys wanted to, because this is a spring house, you could always place down like spring things like a wheelbarrow. Because you could like, you know, do some mulching or whatever, you know, for your new flowers and stuff. I like to place these like in the corner right here. Or you could place it in the corner over here, but I would recommend leaving enough space for your cars. And I definitely have a car. I don't have a car, but I'm gonna pretend I do. So I would want to leave my garage open for my car that I definitely have. Anyway, that's about it though. So the first floor is all finished, guys. I love it. I think it's so good, and we're gonna see if the second floor can top it. So we are going to copy this door, and we're gonna bring it upstairs, and we're gonna place it on each wall for the rooms. Perfect. And then we're gonna go downstairs, and we're gonna grab the wall trim and then place it on these walls. Moving my screen and making myself dizzy, so I have to, hold on, I have to sit still. Oh, but I still have to do the bottom wall trim, so we have to do this. A little too much spinning. And then we'll just color the walls white, and then we'll just do some simple decorating. Just like some plants, you know, nothing crazy, because guys, this is our walking space. We want this to be open so we don't trip. We're also going to do deck railing over here because we don't want to fall down our stairs. So we're going to do this really cute deck railing, color all white. It's perfect for a cute spring house like this. Alright, looks good so far. Over here though, I'm going to copy this window and place it here. Then we're going to do an industrial bench. My water bottle just popped. Please don't blow up. And then we're gonna just color the same colors so we have a little seating area if you get tired walking up the stairs. And then we'll do that little plant again, so cute. And then I think a little like light candle. And we could just do the oyster again. Okay, see, very simple. Nothing like in the way of your walking area, which is good. And then over here, I think we're gonna do a little carpet. Like the lawn carpet. White with a carpet material. And then how about smoky gray? You can always make it longer if you wanted to, like a little bit. Alright, now we'll just do some simple decorations like plants, maybe some bookshelves. I'm gonna seal this plant. I can see 2 corner bookshelves right here, colored white. And then I'll just seal some books. Okay guys, I think we could do another bookshelf. We are gonna have like 3 bookshelves in this hallway, but they're all small and they won't take up too much space. We're gonna do the same bookshelves from the dining room, and then yeah, we're just gonna do more plants and whatever else we want over here. You know what I was thinking over here? Kind of weird, but I feel like that's gonna be kind of cool though. A round floating shelf in the bottom corner. We color it white. And then we can place a plant. So like right when we walk up, we have a nice plant over here. Right? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, that's pretty much it. We just need some light, maybe a little painting or something. I might do a clock again, just so that this isn't too bald. And then over here we do a painting. We can definitely do more plants, so... And then maybe you want to do a little chair. Or like an ottoman, you know what I mean? Something you can like take a seat on. Well, now there's books here, so I don't know if you're gonna sit on this. Something like this, really cute, really simple, nothing in the way. Let's grab some light real quick. We're gonna use the same light from the first floor. I'll place it over here, above the carpet. I think we'll do a hurricane gray this time. That oyster is a little too much. And then we can always add one here if we want to, but I think this will be fine because we're gonna have obviously the bedrooms, or like that's the bathroom I mean, lighted up. So I think we're good, guys. We are going to start working on, let's do this bedroom right here. Let's start at the left side. So place all the wall trim. Okay, I think we can use the modern double bed because like I said, this is gonna be the parents' room. And then we're going to need the nightstand. So let's use the transitional items, of course, as we're doing. So they'll be colored the same as all the other transitional items. So let's color the bed using the same yellow or whatever color you use. Plywood. And then what color? Oh, actually, let's color it white. And then let's do the Victorian pattern. Yup. That looks so nice. Oh, I love the colors together. And then let's do some pillows. Then we'll need an alarm clock. And we'll need a lamp. Hurricane gray would look nice. And then we could always do a painting. Now I'm also thinking we do a window, probably the same one from the dining room, right behind the bed. And then over here, we're gonna have our storage area. So we're gonna have our dresser, which will probably be the same thing we use for the first floor living room. The transitional dresser, remember we use that as our little hack for the, whatever this is. I think it looks good downstairs, and then it'll look good over here. And then we'll just do some bathroom items. This is what I like to do. I love to use like perfume bottles, or I'll do maybe like a brush. Yeah, basically bathroom decorations for my dressers. I feel like they just make perfect sense. We can even do a vase, more flowers, of course, for a spring house. Guys, I'm actually doing pretty like not terrible with placing like all my flowers. Like usually I spam my flowers and I place way too many, but I'm definitely not doing that today. And then how about a little teddy bear? Okay, this is a parent's room, so actually that wouldn't probably make the most sense, but I think a mirror would also look great, and then we could do maybe some vanity lights above it. These are so pretty. How about we do a fancy bench for the end of the bed? And then you can like store blankets on it. Maybe we even do a stool. I think we should do like wallpaper though. So I'm gonna copy the wallpaper from the first floor. And speaking of the living room, I kind of like how we did this with the shelves. So I want to do this again, except I don't think that we should use the leaf material because we have the bed with a different like pattern. I just feel like that's too much. So if we change it to something more like plain, like just regular white, or like one of these maybe, it would look better. And then use these wallpapers. I'm just gonna shrink it down a bit so it's like not too much. And then I'll place these wallpapers basically above the wall trim. And then we're gonna have a really pretty floral spring wallpaper. I have it in mind. So we're just gonna copy it and place it along this. Oh, that looks good. And then we go to storage. We take the oak shelf. And then we can place along this. Maybe we won't do it like the whole way through. Actually, I guess we could. I feel like, I don't know if this is too many shelves. Are we doing too many? I mean, for the door though, I don't want you to walk into the door, but I want to do it on this side too. Or just like in the middle maybe, that might be better. And then we'll do more over here. And then copy the wallpaper. Actually, we can low-key just leave this wallpaper. I do have a spring wallpaper in mind though. We could use both. And then this could be the white. And we could leave it white, or we could do a striped material. That looks nice, the vertical stripes. And then I'd color this the same. I really do like that wallpaper. We actually might leave the wallpaper for this room, guys, but I promise my next room we're going to use a spring wallpaper. Okay, so I'm just gonna place some books over here. Vase, plants. You guys know by now, because I've placed so many bookshelves and shelves. I think this room is good. Parents' room is supposed to be simple, nothing too much, and we want the walking space. So guys, let's move on to this room, which is going to be the baby kind of kid room, which is going to be a lot of fun. A lot of you guys love when I make these, so yeah, we're going to have fun with this. So place all the wall trim. And then let's see, I think we could place the bed over here. So we should definitely use the transitional one. That's a lot of money for a crib. Sorry, just a little ridiculous, in my opinion. Alright, same colors, same materials. I mean, I feel like we could add more color because it's like a baby's room. Maybe we want to do like seashell and white. Like a seashell blanket. I love to place this little lullaby thing. I guess we could actually just place it right next to it, the changing area. I was gonna do it in the corner. I feel like we'll do it over here because this kind of like gives them privacy. So let's color it how we've been coloring everything else. Oh, and what I love to do for these is place a bunch of towels because that makes so much sense, guys. When you're changing the baby, you're gonna have like so many towels and like diapers and like clothes. Ew. Sorry, not my cup of tea. And then we could do even more oak shelves because then you can place even more towels, or you can place bottles, like spray bottles, perfume, guys. That I can't even imagine the smell. Like that's no thank you. Yeah, they could also maybe like soap bottles, you know, let's use our imagination. I like to do little play areas in these rooms. I like to place on like little tables and like the carpets. I guess we could place that in the corner. And then we'll do like a circular carpet. And then over here, I think what I'm gonna do is place on a chair. So like if you're a parent and you want to like sit with your kid, right? Or something like that, sing them a lullaby to sleep. I feel like that makes sense. So like the parents can like rock their baby here next to the crib, you know what I mean? Or like if they want to watch their baby while they sleep. Like that'd probably be really like anxiety inducing, like having a newborn, having to put it to sleep in like a different room. Like I would be freaked out that it's gonna like, I don't know, fall off or something, even though there's like bars everywhere. Like I'd probably want to like watch over it for a bit to like put my mind at peace. Or maybe that's just me and I just would be a terrible parent. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I'm just coming up with like a lot of lore for this house. Whoa. Anyway, we're gonna do this little thingy, little play set. And then we could do little plushies. Oh my gosh, I love plushies. Let's do a little like, I don't know, I guess an octopus. Okay, let's put that on the floor. Blue, so it matches our color scheme. Actually, now it looks like pale. What else? We have this plastic thingy. I guess the kids can store things in that. Okay, let's grab our chair. Maybe like the rocking chair. Wait, that would make so much sense. See my vision? Like now you can rock the baby to sleep. Let's do whatever we did downstairs. I don't even remember what colors I used for the couch. I think it was white. Yeah, and then we just copy these pillows because they look so comfy. Oh, I can't place it. Are you kidding? No. Well, we can do it with the transform tool, but I don't feel like doing that. Sorry. I don't want to annoy everybody with that, so it's fine. We'll just do this. Should probably do some light around here. Might be able to do like a shelf with light or something, but first I think we should do a window. I like the small one from the bathroom. Yeah, that way there's still a lot of walking space, like room to play over here. You can add even more decorations, baby items, any roleplay items you want to use. But guys, I think we're gonna start to color the walls, and I want to do something fun for the kids. Like, I usually will do like the elephants because I feel like that's a great wallpaper for kids' room. I feel like the leaves would be great too. Any of these, so we just have to pick one. Oh, or this. It kind of looks like the vines from Mario Bros. You know those vines you climb up? I have a better idea. We're gonna go back to doing what we did over here. So this thing, the wall trim. You know what I feel like would look great with this? The skinny vertical wood planks. I feel like this gives me like baby room vibes. I can see that, and then this would just be white. Or if you want more color because it's a kid's room, you know, you could do that. You could always do one of the blues that we've been using. That's nice. Ghost gray would look great. But honestly, it is up to you. Actually, that might look really nice. I might do that just because it's a kid's room. Anyway, I think we can do another shelf right here, and then we color it white. And then this way we can place a little candle. Okay, let's just hope it doesn't fall off. Oh my gosh, onto the baby sleeping in the crib. Okay, maybe this isn't the best idea. How about we just don't think that that's gonna happen? Why'd I come up with the worst scenarios? Let's give the baby a teddy bear or something to make up for me imagining that. Hurricane gray, cute little teddy bear. Love these. Wait, I can now place plushies because it's a kid's room. I now have an excuse. And then how about a little heart photo frame? So the walls can be bald, or you could place more shelves. But for a kid's room, like a baby's room like this, you really won't have much. So I think we're good. You could always add more though, but guys, for a baby's room, I feel like that is really, really good. You don't place too much, especially in the walls, because it's a baby's room. They're not going to look at their decorations. They don't even know they're alive, you know what I mean? Like, okay, let's go to this bedroom. This is the like teen kid, college kid, whatever kid room. So we can place more decorations here because these kids are more aware. So let's do how about the transitional bed? Love this set. My favorite has to be. Honestly, I'm not too crazy about the beds, but like they are nice. I just like the tables a lot. So anyway, we're gonna do this. Same yellow, the same plywood. This time let's do a different like color for the bed because we did white. So we could do maybe a blue. You guys want to do fossil? That'd be nice. Let's just do new pillows because I don't really like that. I like the trimmed rectangular one. This is like my favorite. Okay, let's do our end table again. I want to do the same transitional nightstand. And the same colors, of course. I'm just going to copy it from this room. And I'm also going to seal the alarm clock because we definitely want this. And then I think for this room, guys, we're going to do a nice flower vase. And then I think we could do a little book down here. Oh, we don't even have the color. That's perfect. Off to a great start. I do feel like this would be the perfect spot for a shelf. And maybe we'll just color it to match the bed. And then we can place more plants and we can do more books, of course. And then over here, I think this is great for our little dresser. So we're going to go back to storage. I feel like we should change up the dressers now. I think the industrial one looks pretty similar to these items. So we could do this, or we could do maybe even a closet. Honestly, yeah, I think we could do a closet. So let's see. We want to do the one with the pants, definitely. And then we can also do the shirt. So we can just do both of these. Did I forget a pillar? How did I forget a pillar right here? Yeah, I think this is a great spot. And then we'll just color it the way we've been coloring everything else. So the white, the yellow with the plywood, and then we could do our clothes to match the bed. So fossil, and then we could do gray or white. Okay, very aesthetic. I like the colors. And then I think over here we should do a body mirror. That's perfect. Right next to where you get dressed. At the beginning of the door. Actually, this is where I have mine in real life. So I think this is a great spot. In this corner, I definitely think this is the perfect spot to place plants and maybe a plushie because, like I said, this is a kid's room. So I have an excuse to place the plushies in here. Here's a cute teddy bear. We should get more plushies. We definitely don't need more plushies. Also, I want new plants. See, you know what? Everything I want is like definitely not needed. Okay, we'll definitely need more light. Maybe like a floor lamp, or we do a candle. I don't know if we want another candle after the baby room incident. I do think we should do windows. So we can do, I think, one right here, or both. If we take the one from the dining room, and then we just place that right here. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, okay, maybe we don't need another one. Maybe I'll just do the clock instead. So let's see what we want to do. I feel like we should do the wall trim thing again. Guys, I low-key love this. Yeah, so my spring wallpaper, I don't think it would fit this room, but I think we could do it for this room. Instead, for the walls, we do white, guys, and we do the Victorian pattern because we haven't used it. Oh wait, we did use it. Oops. Well, we haven't really used it for this room. And it would look so nice because, guys, this material is so pretty and realistic. Let's just change this to something else. We could do marble. There we go. I love that. That looks so good. Okay, we definitely need the light though. So where do we want to place light? I feel like over here. Maybe we could just do a lamp. What lamp were we using? This one. We could just steal that and then place it in the corner. I might color it white though. And it brightens up the kitchen a bit. So I think that works. Guys, this room is so cute. Okay, this room is pretty good unless you want to add a carpet. I like to do that, but honestly, I don't think you need it for this room. I kind of want to. Maybe this carpet, the bathroom mat one. I think it adds more. All right, let's go over to this bathroom. So place all the wall trim. And now let's see, where do we want these shower sets to be? I feel like we could do it. Oh wait, no. Over here is a balcony area I totally forgot about. We don't really have to make it a balcony, but I kind of wanted to. I feel like it'd be weird to access it through the bathroom. This would probably be the best spot to make a door. Maybe we'll do it. So I think we could do a window here. So we'll do the shower set over here. So let's do, how about the traditional one? Oh wait, that's not the transitional one. It's close enough. We'll do bathroom mat. And slippers. And a towel. Then over here, we'll do the toilet. And we'll do our sink. I really like this floating vanity. Oh my gosh, I'm at $6,000. Why did nobody tell me I was running low again? Wait, was I running low? Or maybe it wasn't this video. Maybe it was a different one. Wait, I'm always running out of money. It's not even funny. Okay, let's do the industrial sink, guys, because now I'm scared I'm not gonna finish this build. Okay, we can do it. Let's just place our towels. Let's place our soap. The toothbrush. And then we'll color it the same. Plywood with yellow and then white. We'll need a trash can. And then, guys, I don't think I'm gonna make it. $5,000. So I'm really not gonna place too many things in this room. I'll just do like maybe the shampoo in the corner. I really do want to place that baby window. I know everyone hates windows in bathrooms. And then how about just a painting for this, the toilet? That actually looks good. Not terrible. I think that's all this bathroom really needs. This could definitely be a shelf, but we don't need it to be, but it could be. We could always do like the modern shelf. And then we could just put the other like soap up here and maybe a plant. And yeah, extra toilet paper. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, I think we can do this. Maybe the shelf should be this, though, material. I kind of like that more. Okay, anyway, back to this. I think we're going to color the walls white again, and this time we're going to do different tiles. I also love the subway tiles. These are so pretty. So I think we'll do these with white. And then we'll just have to change the shower to the subway tiles. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, except we literally can't see. We have no light. Okay, we're gonna do a candle right here, and then that's it. Please. No, we're at, oh my gosh, $3,000. Why is it so hard for me to maintain money in this game? We can see now this room is all finished. We are literally moving on, not doing anything else. Okay, this room's actually cute though for how like simple it is, and like, yeah, it's small though too, so it makes sense. Okay, that looks great, guys. We have 2 rooms left and a balcony with just a little bit under $4,000. Can we do it? Let's try our best because I really don't want to work. So we're gonna place all the wall trim, and then we're going to place under bed. Yeah, there's no way we're doing this. I have no confidence. We're gonna go for it though. So this is, oh wait, this is another bathroom. Okay, so this is a second bathroom upstairs. Oh yeah, we're actually screwed because the plumbing items are so expensive. We're just gonna go for it. So I really think that we should do counters over here. That would be so cute. Like the stylish counters. I love these for my bathrooms. So I think maybe we could do 2. And then maybe we do like the floating, wait. Wait, and then, okay, and then we go back to counters. We do a basic counter, right? Like, oh wait, why is it like glitching? Don't do that. Okay, doesn't that look so good? Wait a second, that actually looks really pretty, even though it took like $1,000. So the top, I want it to be the yellow again with the plywood. I want the bottom to be white with the smooth plastic. And then the handles will be like the fossil again. Okay, how does this look? Ooh, that's cute, I think. We'll do fossil, we'll do white, and yeah, the same colors, materials, okay. Alright, not too bad. Ooh, I did just realize we should probably place like a shower or something in here. Where is that gonna go? I think we could do one over here. And then we could just do the toilet like maybe here or here. Maybe we can move this door over, honestly. Yeah, we could always move this door over like here. So this will give us more space for like the toilet or the shower. Maybe we'll switch it around, but yeah, we'll place something in this corner. We could always do a shower set. Wait, we could. Oh, like this. We could do a shower set like, oh, wait. That would actually look so good. So the basic shower set, it's fine. That looks, wait guys, low-key that's smart. Okay, so let's get back to the counters. We have to place down, of course, our soap again. The toothbrush. Okay, that's very cute. Guys, what I also want to do is place flowers. Oh wait, we have like 10 flowers right here. They're right in front of me. We definitely don't need any more of these. Okay, like, I definitely don't need to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway, of course. Like, in the corner. I just realized how many flowers I placed outside. Okay, I did too many. I think on this side we can definitely focus on placing like shampoo and soap because we have the shower set right here. Perfect. And then we can place some more towels. Oh, I'm at $600. That's not even funny. It's over. Yeah, because I also want to do like a hairbrush. I also want to do like a hair dryer. So we have like our hair products right when you get out of the shower. Thing is saying I can't even afford anything else. $46. That's funny. Okay, we have a lot though on this counter. Like we were able to do a lot. So we're definitely going to need to work a bit. Yeah, I can't even afford toilet paper. So I'll be back to finish this. All right, we're back with more money so we can finish this house. Let's see how it turns out. It's gonna look amazing. So let's finish the bathroom first. So we're on the shower area. I guess we really don't need much over here. If anything, maybe we'll just do like a painting on each side of the wall. Like the one from the other bathroom. I guess we could also maybe take this and put that maybe on like the pillar. Okay, I want to do those bathroom carpets again. And then maybe here we'll do a stool. Oh, it looks good. I feel like maybe these should be mid-gray. I think I'm using that material a lot. Okay, now we can place our toilet paper, guys, because we have money. Yay! Alright, let's see. What do we want to do for the walls? I kind of want to go back to this wall trim. We can do the ceramic tiles. And then the rest of the walls will just be white. Sorry, I'm changing those paintings again. Okay, I think that looks good. Might do a corner shelf. More toilet paper and plants. I think this room is all finished, so I like the way it looks. Okay guys, we have one more room left, so we're going to place all the wall trim. This is our last bedroom. I think for this one we could do the modern single bed. And we have to figure out where we want to place this. I feel like in the corner over here. Ooh, and then you have like the plants to look at. I like that. With the same color scheme. This time the bed should be, maybe we'll do a mid-gray. Of course, new pillows. Okay, we're using this nightstand again for the third time, guys. I just love it so much. I'm sorry. Hope it's not too repetitive, but it's just so pretty. We need more flowers. They're outside our window, but we still need more. I have this heart vase I want to use from the Valentine's Day update. Don't worry if you don't have this. This is just me. Just want to use this. So let's place our dresser over here. So let's do, how about this rustic one? And then we'll just color it to match everything else. It's pretty much almost the same, like kind of similar. Close enough. And then more bathroom items. Hairbrush. Perfume again. We could definitely do plushies because this is a kid's room. And I do want to do another mirror over here. Maybe this framed one. We have to see how it's going to look though with the wall trim, so we might want to like raise it down a bit. Ooh, actually that would look nice. In this corner, guys, we should totally do a plant. And for the bed, we should do a tapestry. And we can do a shelf to kind of hide this terrible like pillar. I hate the way it's placed. Let's grab that wall material, wall trim thing. And now we just have to copy this wallpaper from the parents' room. And now we're going to place that all around this. And then just make sure the walls are colored white. Move this mirror up. Okay, so once again, you could leave the wallpaper the way it is, but guys, I want to use my pretty spring wallpaper that I haven't been able to use since the spring. I have to do another bear. And then over here, guys, we're just gonna do an ottoman, kind of like a chill seating area. Oh, we have one outside actually. It's alright, we can have many of them. And then we can even do a little book. Maybe you want to like journal here or read. So the wallpaper, I'm gonna go change it right now to see how it looks. Alright guys, this is our beautiful spring wallpaper. Doesn't it look so nice? I love this. All we're gonna do is just place a carpet. We might just do a little heart one. We're gonna resize it, make it a bit bigger, and then we should be all finished. I think we're gonna do the ceramic tiles again though. I really like these. I love this room. The wallpaper just makes it so nice. Okay guys, we are finished with this house and oh my gosh, I love the way it turned out. Oh, wait, no we're not. Actually, trolling. Oh gosh, I forgot about this. Okay, we have a balcony real quick and then we're almost done. So we could just do this green porch door. My bad. We might have to move this over. No big deal. Oops. So let's do this real quick. That actually fits perfectly. And then we're going to just copy the deck railing and then place it out here so it don't fall off. That's pretty much it though. You can place plants out here if you want to, or like a seat. Probably not going to do that though because I'm back to $6,000. Back to where we started before and I really don't want to go through that again. I really just want to take a tour of this house. Yeah, I'm so happy with the way it turned out, guys. I love every room in this house. I really love what I did with this. That was the second floor and this is the first floor. Yeah, I love the color scheme, guys. I love all the materials and everything we use. Oh, I have to fix that painting. Ah, it's poking through. We just have to resize this real quick. But guys, I hope you love the way this house turned out as well. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments and let me know which room is your favorite. So make sure you stay tuned for even more spring builds because yeah, spring is just almost here. I'm so excited to keep building these homes. They're so fun to make. So this is what the exterior looks like. It is so cute and so lively now with the interior all done. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.